when after you pick out, you've got your number, you pick out your club, you're about to hit. What are you looking at? What do you see?
Well, usually I just not much. I mean, I kind of just look at the pin.
Okay.
But
so let's say we've got 60 yards in. Our pin is front right.
Yep.
There's a bunker guarding the front of the green, and there's also a bunker to the right.
Okay.
What are you looking at? Are we looking right at the pin? Are we looking at the bunker? Are we looking at the center of the green?
Yeah.
Are we looking at a safe spot? Talk me through.
So if it's like a 60-yard shot, I mean the pin's up front, and there's kind of bunkers around. I kind of look at the bunkers and I'm like, well, you don't want to hit him in the bunkers.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, just hit it away from him, and like that's the last thing I look at,
Okay. Yeah.
But and now now that I'm saying that, it's probably not a good thing.
No.
So probably shouldn't do that.
No.
But I mean, if it's 60 yards, I should probably just be looking at the pin because it's 60 yards.
Yeah, and I mean,
So-
like I said, if we've got one tucked, if it's front right and it's guarded, or if it's like front left and it's guarded, we don't have to be looking right at the pin.
Yeah,
if we're on a par 5, we've got 60, 65 in. We don't want to risk making, turning at worst 5 into a potential 6 or 7 if we, just get buried in the bunker. Or, so if you're looking, so we'll go, if our pin's tucked front right, we can be looking 10 feet to the left of the pin, and be like, I want to hit it here.
Right.
Now, so let's say we've got a pin that's, back right, back left. We've got a lot of green to work with, nothing in front of us. Are you looking at the pin? Are you looking at where you want to land it? How do you approach that shot?
Well, if there's a lot of green to work with, usually just at the pin because I know, there's a lot of green. Like I can pretty much hit it on the green and like it'd be fine.
Is that where you try and hit your lower ones too?
Yeah, because
okay.
This is a safer shot.
Yeah.
Because you keep it lower to the ground, so it's safer.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's the right shot there.
Yeah.
I think if you're 60 yards out, you shouldn't be taking your 60 and trying to hit one high in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. But I'm just saying, so if you've got one in the back of the green, you don't necessarily have to be looking right at the pin, because you don't want to land it right at the pin. We want to be landing it, maybe 10, 15, 20 feet short, depending on the complexity of the green and everything like that. So that's something to think about next time you're out there playing, and that's something you can go. That's something you can go and practice too. Like
instead of a pre-shot thing.
Yeah,
for sure. I mean, just like maybe it's like I'll stand like behind the ball. And then I'll pick out where I want to hit it, and like whatever club I have, or if the pin's up front, I'll hit it to like the center of the green, and look at the center of the green.
Well, and, that's something you can go out and practice too. Kind of late at night, you can go out on the course, find different pins, or you can go find a couple that are tucked up front. There's nothing to work with, and then you can go find a couple that are tucked back. So you can go hit, take a couple balls out there, and hit some practice shots. Kind of look when you're. Right before you hit, kind of pick out different points on the green. So like I said, we're right up front. We can pick out a spot 10 feet left of it, and try and land our balls there. Right. And then go to a par 5. Maybe they've got like a par 5 where a pin's in the back, and we can go and take different wedges out there, and pick out different spots on the green. Short of the pin. Try and hit our low runners, and that's where we want to land it. So that's where we want to be looking.
Yeah, that would definitely help me. Mentally for sure.
Yeah,
I'm not just thinking about
if the last thing if the last thing you look at is the bunker.
Probably
the ball's going in the bunker
not a
more
good
often
thing.
than not.
Yeah.
So, no, that's just something to think about. Next time you got the shot.
Right.
Pick out a spot, be committed, and hit the shot. You won't be second guessing yourself.
Right.
So.